Welcome to Daytona Beach, Florida, home to Hankster's Hot Rods, Muscle Car, and Collector Car Showroom, where we own all of our vehicles. We are not a consignment dealership. If you are watching us on YouTube today, please be sure to check out our website. That website is hanksters.com. This is where you can find all of our most current inventory. We leave our YouTube videos up at all times for our subscribers to watch. However, we do take down our cars once they're funded in full. They drop into the sold category, letting you know they're no longer available. Also, Instagram, check us out there as well. We are putting up little sneak peeks of vehicles to come to our showroom that we do these photo shoots and video shoots on, as well as other automotive related material you guys might be interested in. The Chevelle market is extremely hot right now, more so 66 to 70 than anything else, but this one happens to be a 1965, and this one should be highly desirable in our showroom, and we'll show you a couple reasons why. This one has a 383 stroker motor in it. Do you see the booster there for the brakes? So power brakes. Is a power steering reservoir down low there, so it does have power steering. And right here you got your AC compressor and your high and low fittings, so it does have AC as well, and it is blowing ice cold. MSD ignition on the car. Black. Black means black in, black out. Real nice looking car, really great stance. Chrome on the front bumper is as close to perfect as you can get. You do have your Chevrolet bow tie there in the center of the grille, designating it is a Chevrolet, 1965 Chevelle. 327 on the driver's side front fender. Probably what the car started life as. There is, like I mentioned earlier, a 383 stroker in the car right now. There is some minor paint imperfections on the hood that you guys probably will not be able to see in the video. One of them's right there. It's minor. It's probably, it looks to me like where, you know, the spot on the hood may not have been prepped properly or perfectly at the time. There's three small ones. It's right there, and right there. So those are noticeable. You know, from where I'm standing right now, you can't see them on the car. But you get at a certain light, certain angle. I can barely see it and I'm standing right next to it, but they are there if you're at the certain light and certain angle. 5-star American Racing wheels. You do have BFG radial tires on the car all the way around, so nice set of tires on the car. The drip rail moldings and the chrome around the window and windshields are all in really great shape. You do have a set of dual chrome mirrors with the bow tie designation on the back. Body lines on the car are real nice. You can see your door gap there on the driver's side front to the front fender. Nice and uniform. Same thing with the rear of the driver's side door to the rear quarter. And then the door lines up good at the bottom of the rocker and the bottom of the quarter. Chrome on the door handles in good shape. Take a look on the inside. You do have bucket seats, center console. That is a 5-speed transmission in there. You can see the AC ductwork there, vents underneath the dashboard. AC does blow ice cold in this car. Black seats, vinyl, black carpeting. It's in good shape. You can see it's not faded or torn up. There's a little imperfection wear mark there in the driver's side seat that somebody has patched up. You can barely see it, but again, it is there. Take a look in the back. The vinyl in the back seat's in good shape. No seat belts back there. There are seat belts in the front seats. Dome light illuminates when you open up the door, and then of course the headliner and the sun visors are both in good shape as well. We'll take a little bit closer look at the interior when we actually do the test drive. Armrest on the driver's side door inner, and of course the door panel, those are both in good shape as well. Both doors open and close with ease. Again, we'll shoot down the side of the car here real quick so you can see the body lines, the rear quarter to the driver door to the front fender. Deck lid on the car, uniform gaps, both driver and passenger side, and then it fits, you know, flush to the top of the quarters. Chevrolet designation there in the deck lid on the rear between the brake lights. And then your reverse lights there, down in the rear bumper. Chrome on the rear bumper is in good shape as well. You do have a full-size spare. There is a jack, and either a 2-way or a 4-way, I'm not really sure, but you can see it sticking out down there. CD player, I do not know if it works. I don't have any CDs here to try it with. The trunk underneath the mat there is nice shape. No rot holes, no rust holes. Same thing up top there behind the seat. Shooting down the passenger side of the car, again, it's the same as the driver's side. The body lines on the car are real nice. You got your Malibu SS designation there. The car did start life as an SS car. Door gaps on the passenger side are the same as the driver's. They're uniform throughout. You can see that not only in this video presentation, but also in the still photos. The bottom of the door lines up to the quarter real nice and to the rocker. You just don't have any overhang or gap there. You can stick your fingers in. Passenger side inner door panel is in nice shape, just like the driver's side. Armrest, the door panel itself. Passenger side seats in real good shape. I don't see any rips or tears in there. Again, the carpeting, floor mats, those are in good shape as well. Mirror on the passenger side, we mentioned that earlier in the video presentation. The only paint flaws I've seen so far on the car are those 3 little spots in the hood that I pointed out. The passenger side front fenders, good as well. I don't see anything high or low. So that's our 65 Chevelle. You can see our showroom here in Daytona Beach in the background of our video presentations and of our photo shoots. We invite you to come see it in person. And while you're here, maybe take a look at this 65 Chevelle or any other vehicle you might be interested in. We do these video presentations and we take a lot of photos of our cars because we do a lot of sight unseen business. However, we always encourage our buyers, especially if this is your first classic car purchase, to visit us in person. You will be more than welcome to take the car outside, take a look at it in the sunshine. You can pop the hood, pop the trunk, open the doors, crawl through the interior, start it. You can drive it. We have 2 racks here. You can take it out, throw it in the air, rack it, just like we're about to do here in a couple of minutes. You know, we do our best to try to provide you the best explanation and representation of each car as we possibly can. We're cramming a lot of information into a 15 to 20 minute video. We're not perfect. We're not going to catch every last thing. We try to show you as much as we possibly can, but nobody's a better judge how to spend your hard-earned dollar than you are. So that's why we invite you to Daytona Beach to take a look at the car in person. It's fun. It's a fun experience buying a classic car, buying a collector car. So visit Daytona Beach and visit us and take a look. Right now we're going to pull it outside, throw it on that rack I was talking about, put it in the air, take a look at what the undercarriage looks like, and then after that we'll take it on a test drive and see how it runs out. Underneath our 65 Chevelle, you have drum brakes up front, chrome oil pan. You can see the front seal's nice and dry here, and then the sides of the pan are nice and dry as well. Starter's nice and dry. Usually if you have an oil leak, the starter will take on some moisture. Dual headers. Frame rails on the car, both sides look to be in good shape. You got that Borg-Warner new 5-speed transmission. Guarantee you that was not new or, you know, not original to the vehicle. I'm sure most of you know that. Cross member holding up the trannies in good shape. Frame rails, both sides, continuing down the driver's side and passenger side of the car. Those are in good condition as well. No rot holes or rust holes in those. Floor pans in the vehicle are in nice shape. Both sides appear to be solid. I don't see where they've been cut or patched or sliced in there anywhere. So I'm going to venture to say they probably aren't the original floor pans. Maybe they are, but if they are not, somebody did a nice job installing them. Flowmaster mufflers. Drum brakes in the rear. When the car's in the air, you get a nice shot of, you know, behind the seat area of the back seat, of course. And then continuing on into the trunk pan, you can see everything's nice and solid up there. Huge gas tank to power this 383. It's going to require a lot of fuel, especially if you throttle it down to the floor. The frame rails in the rear of the vehicle, both driver's side and passenger side, look to be nice and solid. You can see that. It's on either side of the gas tank. 12-bolt rear, nice and dry. Good looking car underneath. Financing is available on this vehicle if you're not a cash buyer. The collector car lenders will do anywhere from a 5 to a 10-year loan, depending on what you qualify for, of course. It's just like a home loan or like a regular car loan. You know, they're going to take a look at your time on a job, your credit score, of course, your debt to income ratio, things like that. You will not incur a prepayment penalty for paying the car off. If you did get approved for a 5-year loan, 7-year loan, 10-year loan, and you wanted to pay it off in 2, they aren't going to ding you a prepayment penalty for doing so. So that makes it nice. What's nice about owning a classic car is it's a fun, inexpensive hobby or something to do. The reason I say inexpensive is because these things right now, the market's very strong on them. It's definitely a seller's market. So that's a good thing for us. However, you know, even through the course of time, these things are holding their value or increasing in value. So you can buy it, enjoy it for 2, 3, 4, 5 years, have fun with it, and turn around and sell it for what you paid for it, and maybe in some cases a little more. And if you do incur a loss, it's going to be very minimal. You know, it doesn't cost much if you lose $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 if you enjoy, you know, $1,000 a year if you enjoy the car for 3 years and lose $3 grand on it. You know, it sure as hell beats the depreciation on a new car. So let's take this 65 Chevelle out on the road and drive it and see how it runs out. Inside of our 65 Chevelle. Horn. Turn signals, driver's side. Hopefully you can see that with the sun glare. It's working, I promise you. Passenger side. RPM. Fuel. Oil. We just started the car, so it's not warm yet, but we'll get temp later. Voltage. I can tell you, I've already driven the car. Speedometer does not work. We do have a part on order for it. We're aware of it. 17,205 is definitely not the actual miles on the car. The mileage is exempt on the title. So the wipers do function. When you turn them off, they park back where they should. There is a little tiny chip in the windshield right there. That is not something we're going to fix. If you want it fixed, that's no problem. We can negotiate that as part of the deal, but I want to let you know that's there. The radio does function.
You'll get a confirmation text.
I guess it's a little slow to come on, but it's functioning.
To 200.
As I mentioned in the showroom, I don't know if the CD player works. I don't have a CD to try it. But importantly, we are in July in Florida, and you notice the windows are up. You know why? Because the air works and it blows ice cold. I mean ice cold. This is a Florida car. We got it. The air is blowing icicles, and it's still blowing icicles, which is a good thing, because that would indicate to me we've had the car probably a week now, and it probably would have leaked out by now. But beautiful, beautiful car. Has a great stance to it, great color. You know, you got the 5-speed, the air, radio works, you got the upgraded Dolphin gauge package, wipers are working, horns working, interior's nice. Car has a lot of stuff going for it, for sure. So let's take it out on a drive and show you how it runs. Car runs out fantastic. No hands on the wheel, tracking completely straight, really tight steering, check that out. Immediate movement in the wheel. There are 0 vibrations in the car whatsoever. I told you the speedometer is not working. That will be addressed. TAC is functioning. You can see the temperature coming up. Again, all the other gauges are working. We got cold air blowing into the car. Really nice. This would be a pretty nice first classic car, collector car for somebody. Really nice 65 Chevelle. I'm gonna take it up here and run it through the gears a little bit for you guys. Show you how the car runs out. Let's check the brakes real fast. So, stopping, no hands on the wheel. The car stops perfectly straight, doesn't pull to one side or the other. Well, I can't tell you how fast I'm going, but I can tell you I'm coming up on traffic, so I have to kill it there, but that's probably 50, 55. Got it up to 4th. I couldn't hit 5th simply because we have traffic. But really nice to have an upgraded 5-speed in this thing. Runs through the gears just like it should. Just a nice car. Look, we're doing probably about 50 miles per hour right now. Steering wheel's not shaking. Car's tracking nice and straight. I have to turn, of course. Car has really good acceleration. I didn't bang the throttle coming off that turn because I knew I had traffic in front of me, so I at least wanted to get it through 4 gears for you. So if I throttled it up, I might have only made it till 3rd, maybe even 2nd. Car does have some good pickup. It's a small car for a 383 stroker. 386-944-9219 is our contact phone number here in Daytona Beach. One thing I always like to point out is we're at a traffic light right now, and if you have an excessive cam or a motor that's not quite set up right, you want to get that real rough idle, or even wanting to stall out, and this car has a real nice idle to it. So again, 386-944-9219 is our contact phone number here in Daytona Beach. Hanksters.com is our website. That's where you can find all of the photos we took of this car. We're going to put them up on the website today. And we're also going to put up this video presentation we're doing for you right now. At full retail price, this vehicle includes shipping to you in the lower 48 United States on an enclosed carrier. It also includes a 12-month, 12,000 mile powertrain warranty. The price of the car is somewhat negotiable. However, when we negotiate the price of the car, warranty comes off. Warranty is only good at full retail price. And then you can pick the car up yourself on a open carrier, or if you have an enclosed trailer, or if you have a shipper you feel comfortable using, or we can arrange the shipping for you and you can pay the driver upon delivery, so wherever you might be in the United States. The warranty is drivetrain warranty only, internal components of the engine, the transmission, and the rear end. It doesn't cover batteries, brakes, starters, alternators, light bulbs, the list goes on and on. But it does cover major mechanical breakdowns, and it is good at any ASE certified facility in the United States. If it's a breakdown that's covered by the warranty, you're going to have a $100 deductible, and then the warranty is going to pick up on a covered repair. We would love to earn your business, add you to our growing customer base, not only throughout the United States, but throughout the entire world. Hanksters.com. Hanksters Hot Rods, and again, we are located in sunny Daytona Beach, Florida. Check us out.